Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here. It was requested of me to do a review on my Sleek palette. This is the original Sleek palette. I was fortunate enough to get this gifted to me by the lovely Shelly62001. She bought it for me while she was on vacation, and I had showed it in a haul, and someone messaged me to do a review, so that is what I'm doing today. I'm not sure about pricing or anything. There's like a URL on the back of this, so I will put that in the sidebar. Otherwise, I have no idea the price. I know that you could get these in the UK. I don't know if you could get it in other countries. I know in the US you can't just go to a store and pick it up, but apparently from what I know on YouTube, this is a drugstore item in the UK. Most of you guys have probably seen it on Pixie Woo or Pixie 2's channel. I feel like they're the ones who kind of got it out there, and everybody, you know, saw how great quality they were. So like I said, this is the original palette. It comes in several kinds. It comes with this big mirror, number one, and then it comes with these colors here. So you have, I'll run through each of the colors because I know my lighting's a little crappy, but you have like a sparkly black color. You have a purple, mid-tone purple color. These are all shimmer, by the way. And then you have like a navy color. Then you have the blue with like a really jewel tone blue. Then you have this like aquamarine color. Then more of a true green. Then this is like olive. See, that was more accurate. This is like an olivey, golden olive color. This is a bronzy color. This is a copper color, like a light metallic, no, I'd say like a light peach color. This is like a different version of that color pretty much. And then like a nylon-y kind of yellowy gold highlight color. So you get a good range in the original palette because I guess you could consider the bottom like more neutral friendly, and then the top, you have some bright colors, but they're still kind of dark. They're not crazy. Things I love about this, oh, and you also get like this brush that has 2 sponge tip applicators on it. As far as packaging goes, I like it. It is very quote-unquote sleek. It looks like a baby MAC or Makeup Forever palette or something. Normally in drugstores you get kind of a cheaper packaging. So I think the packaging for being like an inexpensive item is really nice, cute. It feels sturdy. I also like the giant mirror. I love anything that I could see like my whole face in it. So I like the giant mirror. It's good for on the go. I like that it opens like completely flat, because when you're doing your makeup, I hate when it like only like hinges slightly open, because then you have to kind of direct the mirror. But I like that this is just fully flat, opens. I like the range of colors in here. So I like that. On the sponge tip applicator, I actually just did this look. You probably can't see, and it's probably a mess. And I did no base, no anything. I'm just at home. But I did it with the sponge tip applicator. So I'm really horrible at anything that's not with the brush. I guess I trained myself to do makeup better with the brush. But I will put a link for the current custom. She works her sponge tip applicators like no one I know. So I'll put a video of her using one. That's really cool. But anyways, back to this review. So I think that this item is really great if you have access to it, whether you live in the States and you have someone who could get this for you, or you're planning a trip, or if you live, you know, in a country that this is available. It's a mineral-based eyeshadow palette. So that said, something about the texture and the quality of them is, as far as texture goes, they're very soft eyeshadows. Like, they're really soft, that they crumble a lot. They're very, like, high pigment, though. Like, that's just a tiny swatch, like, just a tiny swatch, and you get a ton of color. So they're very highly pigmented. This is kind of the mineral eyeshadow you guys are probably used to seeing, which is a MAC mineralized eyeshadow. And this one is just in Under Your Spell that I bought recently. But you can see some of the similarities in, like, you know, high shine, high pigmentation, very soft to the touch. The MAC one I think is a little obviously finer milled, but otherwise they're very similar to a high-end mineral eyeshadow in my opinion. Let's see what else. Oh, but what I was going to say is that the texture of them in here kind of reminds me more of a pressed pigment than like an eyeshadow. They're not very sturdy. They kind of, you know, I don't want to say crumble. I don't know how to describe it. It's just really soft, like a lot of product comes out. So I guess that would lead me to a con of it, is that there is fallout when working with this product, like there is with any mineral eyeshadow. You're going to get fallout, and it sometimes makes it a little bit harder to blend the mineral eyeshadows. So those are the two things that I found with this. Another small con in the packaging is some of my pans feel looser. Like this pink one feels pretty loose. Like that they could just pop out. Like the glue that's putting the pan in there isn't that strong. But again, drugstore, what would you expect, you know? So that's that. But otherwise, I think the pros definitely outweigh the cons in this. For a drugstore item that is this pigmented, this great in color, this like professional looking and durable, I think that you cannot go wrong. The quality of the shadows is very soft, very pigmented. I would say fairly, if not very comparable to the MAC mineralized eyeshadows. So if you like that kind of frosty, high shine shadows, and you like palettes where you have like an array of colors, I would definitely recommend this. On the con side, I just remembered another con that I wanted to bring up is, since these are mineral based eyeshadows, I don't know about the other palettes. I just know about this original one, and I'm assuming if they're all mineral based, this is the case. There is no matte colors or satin. They're all pretty frosty, the same intensity of frosty. So although in theory, yes, you could do a whole look with this as your highlight and, you know, lid colors, outer colors, it's going to be a lot of frost. So you're not going to have anything to contrast that frost, which sometimes looks a little less finished or professional per se. It's kind of better when you mix your eyeshadow textures. So I wouldn't really recommend doing a whole look with this, unless all frosty is your thing, whatever. I'm not going to hate. But otherwise, you got a lot of colors to choose from for a great price. So I definitely do recommend the Sleek palettes. Pick one up if you can. That's all. So let me know if you have a Sleek palette, the things you like about it, things you don't like below. And if you have any other requests, leave them on my request video. Link in the sidebar to that as well. Hope you guys are having a great first of the month, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.